I welcome you to the part 4 of the Advanced Fiverr Masterclass, and then we are going to be looking at creating your Fiverr gigs and how to set it up for maximum earnings and profits. And for this part, we are going to be taking two lessons, lesson 13 and 14. Lesson 13 being gig creation and understanding and optimizing the various components of a gig. So we are going to be creating our very first gig, because from the last training we took a look at more than 10 plus gigs that I am going to be giving to you guys. So we'll pick one, the very first one, and we'll create a gig right from scratch, and you'll see every stage and every component of gig creation and how to get it created as a newbie, even if you have never created a gig before. So from there we'll now go on to lesson 14. Lesson 14, I will show you how to pass the Fiverr skills test easily, and I will upload some cheat sheets to the membership platform. So when it comes to creating gig, there are some certain gigs that for you to be allowed to list them on the Fiverr platform, you need to pass through Fiverr skill sets. And if you are actually gifted, if you are actually skilled in these gigs, you pass it easily, really easily. Now, some of those gigs that you have to pass through the Fiverr skills test include article writing, which is actually the first gig that we are going to be taking on. Now, if you're already a good writer and you have good communication skills, passing the Fiverr skills test is going to be a breeze. But we are aware that there are many persons that are not skilled with the English language, but they have like top-notch applications that could write very good articles for them. But I am not a fan of using applications and software to write articles. I do them manually, especially article reviews, where you can charge between $100 to $200 for a 1,000 word or 1,500 words article, especially if you're a veteran, that you are really skilled and you are good with what you are doing. Some could even earn as much as $300 to $400 for a 1,500 words article, especially reviews. So I am going to do a Fiverr skill test live, because I know that when I try to list the article writing gig on the platform, upon completion they will ask me to pass a skill test. So we are going to do that live on lesson 14. Then after doing that, I am going to upload, as I said, the answers to past questions of the Fiverr skill test right onto the membership platform, so you can have access to them. So let's get right on to lesson 13, gig creation and understanding and optimizing the various components of a gig. Now, if you want to create a gig, let's say you just open a brand new Fiverr account, what you do is you come right here and you come down here, become a seller. You click on it, become a seller. Then also down here, I think down here you could also start creating gig. Where is it? Okay, so let's just go right here. See here, you become a seller. Let me open a new tab. You open a new tab, then start selling on the Fiverr platform. See, there's supposed to be a button. See, become a seller, and then we have gone through all this initially. So you just click on it, continue, and then continue, continue, and everything here verified, then finish and done. So we now create our first gig. Now if you want to create your first gig, let's say we are interested in article writing gig to list on the platform, what you do is that you need to know about your competition. That's those that are already listed up on the Fiverr platform, and you check up the gigs that are the article writing gigs that are actually doing really well. Because the first one on the list there, if you recall, the first gig talking about the 10 best-selling gigs, and the first one was actually article writing. And I want to start up with that, because one thing about article writing gigs is that there are a lot of person coming for article writing gigs, and you could actually use it to get your first few reviews, maybe your first 10 reviews, as you could actually list them for $5 and get your reviews very fast and grow and sky and get picked up by the Fiverr algorithm really fast. So reviews matters a lot. So we want to check those writing articles. Now there are a lot of ways to go about this. You could do like a general article writing, like I will is already there. I will write an SEO. I will write a professional SEO article in any niche. I'm just putting this in any niche, then for $5 it's already there. But before I explain all this here, let's research this article writing. The moment you type in article writing here, see here we have article writing, write articles and blog. These are the things that people are searching for: SEO article writing, article SEO, SEO friendly article writing, article and blog writer, article to video. So article writing, all these are things that persons are actually searching for on the platform. So let me just pop in article writing and search. So now you have 44,933 words. This particular search phrase, you have more than 44,000 persons actually listed using this. Man, this is really high and very competitive. It is really high for that particular keyword. So now what we do is that let's break down the category. So we have all categories, we have 44,000, which is really high. Now for research and summary, we have 2,000 plus. For website content, we have 1,000 plus. For technical writing, you have 800 plus. No, just like that. Book and ebook writing, 400 plus. And the content marketing, 400 plus, and other 300 plus. Now let's say the website content, technical writing, creative writing, let's say we want to go with website content. So from 44,000 now it has come down to 1,000 plus, which is still pretty high for these services available on the platform. Yours could get lost. So now what to do, we go into the options, and you have English, 1,001 plus, and then German, French. Of course we are interested in only English. Then generic writing, about us, product page, sales page, talking about the article writing. So you could premium quality image, that's you add premium quality image to it. Services included premium quality image. Now if you add premium quality image to it, because there are persons searching for premium quality image, maybe no, we don't want sales page, about, generic content, product page, and English, and you apply. Now let's see what happens with the search results. and you discover that 97 services available, which is pretty very much not too bad compared to what we have been doing so far. So this is how you actually check up a gig from more than 44,000 rivals and competitors. We now come down to what, 97 services, meaning that those persons, this is how you really go targeted when you are creating your gig, meaning that those persons that are searching for article writing, you understand, and they are looking out for website content in English, you understand, and with a quality image included, your search result will pop out under the 97. And if you really optimize your articles, your gig very well, it will pop out on the very first page. This is really key. Now when we go through all this, and we are looking at, I will create our research, and these are actually new on the, like, they are new on the platform, but we still see this particular one here, 1K plus website content, just 600 words, $5, 1K plus already, and that's a level 2 seller for you. And then we have this no level 15, 46 level 2 seller, 9 level 2 seller, 27 level 2 seller. So what I am going to do, let's open up this particular one, then we'll open up a lot of all this and check what is making them to sell. We just check up the gigs. You see this one has 14 already in queue. It has already delivered more than 2,000 gigs. And the basic package for 600 words is $15, and the standard is worth $35, and the premium is $60. This person is really making a boatload of money for this basic package. 600 words, it gets delivered in just one day. So I will write SEO articles or website content up to 600 words, very specific and direct, for $5. Then this is 5 times 600 words article or equivalent website content for $35. And then the premium, we have 10 times, that's 6,000 words articles for $60. When you look at it, it's actually very cheap and affordable. So we scroll down and everything, the image is sharp and okay, directly what you want. Website content, 600 words, SEO friendly, unique and engaging, quick turnaround, 100% customer satisfaction. Then we look at all the images here. Cool. That's plagiarism test. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's see the favorite, more than 2,000. So we scroll down. Do you want to make your website stand out from the competition? Then you are at the right place. My name is Susan Su, and I've been offering content writing on Fiverr for more than 8 years. If you are looking for an expert copywriter, you should go ahead and get my services. I will make sure you receive the best articles. So you check out all these things, you read them, because you are going to use all this write-up to actually write your own. But please note, you shouldn't just go ahead and copy all these things, then now use it to describe your gig. You will get into a lot of trouble. So more than 7,000 delivered. This person is really doing well on Fiverr, and that is it for you. That is it for you. And all these sections will go into them. There is 1-star review, but everything is basically okay. So that is it for that particular one. But now what we are going to do based on that, so we see the topic SEO article writing, website content, and premium image added in the package. Premium image added in the package. So you can, it doesn't mean that you have to put it in the packages here, but some persons will say they need premium image, and if you have included it, yours will pop out as I explained earlier on. Now let's write in our gig title. The first one, the gig title. So because these are all the components of a gig: the gig title, the category, the cover picture, the gig gallery, the gig video, the description, the tags, the duration of the gig, and instructions to buyer. So now there is something called, like, SEO is very, very important when it comes to listing your products. Listing your gigs on the Fiverr platform, because anything you put on here now is going to remain your permanent URL. That's the permanent link that and it should have the keywords that people are searching for. So we know that they are searching for website content. So we know that they are searching for website content. So I will write what? Original. People are searching for what again? Let's check it. Article writing. See, people are searching for SEO article writing, and right, SEO friendly article, website content that you saw there. So we come here, I will write original website content. I will write original SEO website content. The other one, like you see here, you see, this is, let me point out something. This is the URL. I will write 500 word article on any topic. So this is the original URL, though he has changed it to I will write SEO articles or website content up to 600 words. This particular one is not showing. What is showing here is that original one that he typed when he was creating the gig. So we have to be very, very careful. Now what we should do is that we make sure we put rich keywords in here. Now this person is really doing well because he have like a more than up close to 2,000 reviews, and it's a level 2. He or she is a level 2 seller. So but we are going to do as right from the outset, we'll do it properly, because if you also come down here now, I will write blog post, SEO articles and website content. Write blog post, SEO. I will write website content and articles. Write website content and articles. I will write blogs, articles. So what I am going to do is put in keywords here. Keywords. I don't even need to put right. I will. So S original or unique SEO website content. Unique or I will SEO website content. So put original or unique. Original SEO website content, and then we keep it short. Then we select the category. The category is the second thing, and then you choose the right category. The category that we are interested in is what? Writing and what? Translation. And we are looking at website content, you remember. So automatically the subcategory comes in, and then the fourth language, we scroll down. That's gig metadata. The thing about Fiverr is that key things keep on changing. So we now have gig metadata here. So and then language, what? Select the languages in which you write, and we are just going to pick English, and here it is. Though there are ways to translate all these, but for now we are just interested in English. So there is still one part left to fill. So the content, and what content we are looking at generic writing. Put, if possible, generic writing, and then product page, sales page, landing page. Basically you can just contact us, home page. So that's that. So come down, and the search tags. Now search tags are very, very, very important. These are the things that persons are actually searching for on Fiverr. Now some gurus will tell you that you should go start and doing and using keyword research tools to do all that. I don't think it's not necessary. It's not necessary, and I have never done that. And some persons that I know, they make use of what persons are actually searching for on Fiverr, and there are some certain search tags that you put in here that they will not accept. So best use what people are already searching for on Fiverr. And we see here SEO, article writing, and if you type in websites, or you type in content writer, content SEO writer, blog content writer, copywriters, and content writers. So these are things that person you also put website content. See, website content writer, website SEO content writer, website copywriting, website copy. So persons are searching for all this. I've been doing this for long. I know what to put in there now. So if we put in article writing, you see all this. So from what I have picked here, what key phrases we have? What website? We have website content, and Dude website content. You discover that because it is not there, it is not going to come. It is only the things here, what they are searching for, that we come. So using a keyword and research tools is not going to help you. It's not going to help you in the long run. So if we put in content now, you see content writers, content writing, contests, this. Now if we put in posts, you see blog posts, and if we put in copywriting, you see copywriting is there. Now if we put in creative writing, or just writing, you see content. Okay, we have done that. See writer, see article rewriter, article content writers, article writer, copywriter. So we now have a basic idea of what persons are searching for. So for writing, see article writer, then if we put in content, see content writers, then if we put in blog posts, so we put in 5 things there. Now there is an easier way for you to do this. Now you see here, this person is really doing well. You check out persons that are doing well, then we can actually check the tags they are using. That's the search tags used to be there. Let me see. Okay, cool. You see the related tags that they are using. They are using article writing. This person is using website and SEO optimized, website content, blog post, and press release. Now if we open that of another person, let me remove this premium image so that we'll have more. So if we check here, I'll write stellar article, and let's check the search tags. We'll go on down. See website content, SEO content, web content writer, just 3 here. Okay, so we go back to us, blog post, website content. I wonder why it is not showing up, because without it being here you will not be able to do that. Let me put content writers, we have already done that, and then posts, blog posts, guest posts, that's for article writer, content writer, and then rewriter also, rewriter, article rewriter. Okay, these 5, cool. You can always take away one and blog post 2 times. No, that's not blog post. The last one, say article again, spinner, article submission, article no. So let's try SEO and the SEO marketing. So we have to make do with copywriting. Okay, cool. So what you now do is you save. If there anything you have not done well, it will take you back and check it on red. So you go back and fix that up. So here, this side now we have scope and pricing, and you check the old day is not there, so things have changed. And this is where the bulk of the work really is. Let me check the time to know if I cut this and 26 minutes. So this is where the bulk of the work is going to happen. Now let me explain something. Now you could, for packages, you could just put up just your basic package, just 1 gig, and you name it, you name the gig, then you describe that particular gig, and then the delivery time and the words, the number of words, and you are done with that just 1 gig, and you put it up without any of the gig extra and all. But I will advise that you put in all the packages. You could just make this like a 400, let's say 500 words an article to be delivered in 24 hours. That's delivery time, 24 hours. Then you have your standard package and you increase it to, instead of putting it on $5, you now have your standard package like 1,000 words, and you make it what, $10. Then you have 1,500 words and you make it what, $15. Or the 1,500 words, you make it what, $10. You just do it like that. Okay, you make the first one 600 words for what, $5. Then you make this one 1,500 words for $10. Then you make this one 2,000 words, since you are just starting, 2,000 words for $15. Now this is going to really attract persons. That's make people come to you, because you are making you are bringing the, we are going to come to gig costing anyway. You are bringing the cost, the price of your gigs down compared to what is already available in the platform, and with your description and with your skill set, you deliver your gigs where you'll be getting like orders constantly, and invariably repeat buyers, and then you get reviews. Now the moment you have gotten enough reviews, you can bring up the price of your gigs, and this can happen in weeks. Just take up the price of your gigs and you still retain some of your customers, because they know that you deliver good results. So I am for this is the basic package. You can name it. For basic package, you can just name it and anything you want. You can name it silver, and you name it gold, and you name this diamond. So silver package, diamond. Then this one you make it just as I said, 500 words, SEO. And then you can go on here. I'm just doing all this because I'm used to creating gigs, but you can check the packages of your For the basic package, they call this bronze. 600 ways article or website content, 1 day delivery, 2 reviews, 2 revisions, and what's included here. If you scroll down, you see everything up to 7 SEO. So you can check that of your competitors, but for goodness sake, do not copy verbatim. If you do that, Fiverr will remove your gig from the platform. In some cases, you could even get booted out for plagiarism. So this is the standard, you see, and 200 ways, $10, and this, and just let me see how many. See, 5 others. See, 5 others in queue, and this $10 and 200 ways article, and this is it. Your new article will be 100% handwritten, improve your SEO, be unique and original, pass copy, escape and plagiarism check, grammarly check, maintain the article style, quality and context, complete to what 10% of original word, 10 plus or minus, completed to. So I really like this. So you'll be checking out all these things, and then we are going to pick some things here. You'll see how I do it when we come to gig picture and all this, how I do it. And this is 3 days delivery. Okay, we are good. Back to our gig. So 500 ways 500 ways human written SEO article. So what you just do now, we copy this and we paste here, and this one will now be what, let's make it 1000 words. Then this one will be what, 1500 words. Okay, we are good. So this gold, this diamond, or we could basically bring this down to 400 words, and then this 1000, and this what, 1500. So delivery time for this, we put it at what, let's leave it at 1 day. Then this one we leave it at what, 3 days, and this we leave at what, 4 days. Okay, now number of ways included. Now let's go back here. 200 ways, I will write 200 ways article, and then number of ways is 600. They put it in 2 places there, so you can also do that. You put how many ways, 400 ways, it will be highlighted, then 1000 ways, then this word 1500 ways, then select number of pages. That is not compulsory, number of pages, you can just leave that. SEO keywords, you can actually put SEO keywords, the number of SEO keywords, and you put it 2, and then for here you can put in like 5 or make it 4, then here you make it with like 5 or say 6. Okay, competitor research, you do competitor research, and then select revision, you make this 1 revision, you make this 2 revisions. That's if there are like, he is not satisfied with your work, some person will keep on bringing, say they are not satisfied with the work, so you could do revisions for them, and that's the number of times. So this 15, 5, 10, 15 does. So now for additional ways, basically I will charge what, $5 for additional words, for additional 250 ways, or you can make it 300 ways, basic. I will charge $5 for basic is 400. Okay, let's make it anyone picking basic. Then I will charge for standard. I will charge $5 for additional words and 500 ways. Then for premium, same $5, I will charge $5 for additional 500 ways. So extra fast delivery. For basic, there is no extra fast delivery because it is to be delivered in 24 hours. But for standard, extra fast delivery in what? In 1 day. In 1 day, for 1,500 ways, you can make it like $10. Then for premium, for in 1 day, for 1,500, which is 1,500 ways, you can make it also in $10. Additional focus words for an extra words, $5. And then no, let's leave this. Now stock photos, if you're including, I use Getty image, no. And then scroll down, additional revision for extra words, $5 and additional 1 day. So this is it. You can add a more gig extra here. You can add gig extra and then say I will maximum words, I will gig extra, I will write converting about us. Write pro about us. Title. Okay, let's just keep the title to about us page. I will write professional converting about us page. For extra words, say $10 and an addition for an extra with, let's leave it at 10 and an additional words, 1 day. So I think you can still add more gig extra here, but we are not going to do that. I just want you to understand how these things are done. Then you click on save. Now if there are any errors, as I said, it will take you back, but I've been doing everything very well so far. Now here is where you really take things to the top by describing your gig very well, very well. I'm going to explain all these parts. So briefly describe your gig. Here what you do is, again I said, you see what persons and the persons that are already doing well, how did they describe their gig? Are you looking for a content writer that will project your image to your audience in more ways than one? I am sure your answer is yes, and if that's the case, you are where you need to be. So the person just described and talked why they should really pick in. The fact that I'm a full-time writer means you won't have to wait for weeks or more than necessary to get your premium content. So flow, engaging description, not boring. And then you also see this here, this person here, same thing. Do you want, start with a question. These are most likely copywriters, so we are going to do the same thing. Now what I'm going to open up a word processing document, and what you are going to do is that the first thing we are going to do is that bring up the writing problems that people are having. Like, people are having problems of when articles are writing for them grammatically wrong and they are plagiarized, they are not delivered on time. So you bring up all these problems, then you now serve as the solution. Bring up your own solution. You serve as the solution. Then let them know why you are the most qualified. You need to let them know that you are the right pick. They have to trust you among the myriads of writers on the platform, why they should pick you. So what is the problem? You bring it out, you provide a solution, then let them know why they should pick you as the best provider of those solutions. So you try and put in all these things into your description. Do you understand? Then you list out, after that you now list out all the list out the features of your gig. You list it out. So these are the things that we are going to put in here. That is like what they did here. You see, my name is so and so. For more than, make sure you receive the best or website content for the amount you spend. I offer writing so and so and so, product description. Just drop me a message with the URL and content you need to write. Okay. This second person here, are you looking? I'm sure your answer is yes. If that's the case, ask a question. My name, are you looking for content that will project your image to your audience? So that's like the challenge, the problem, and he's providing the solution. I'm a full-time writer who listens to, so why they should pick him. See, here is a full-time writer and I've been writing for a very, very long time. Full-time writer. My main goal is to create, it's not just to create your content, but to help you build your brand. So this is really, really where written is okay. So you open up a whole lot of gigs like this and check them out and read them up, then use it to write your own. So I am going to write one now that we are going to put up in the description, but while doing that I am going to pause the gig because this is going to take like some time. So I'll pause. Okay, welcome back to the training. So I've written everything I want, and note please, all these things were written directly. That's no copying and pasting. I just wrote them directly. Of course, I'm a skilled writer. So, and look at what I did here. Are you looking for a great and highly skilled writer that will write engaging content in a professional and conversational style that will not just entrain your audience but keep them glued to your page and convert them? Then search no more. You are in the right place. The problem with you see there, I brought up the challenges and let them and gave them like a solution, a peace of mind that okay, the place where you are now, the page, this particular gig is going to solve your problem, so you don't need to search no more. Then I now brought up the problem with so many skilled writers and providers, the problem with so-called content writers and providers is that they go about it the wrong way, as their interest is mainly to make more cash at the expense of their clients. They make use of article rewriters and software, contract your job out to low quality. So some of these problems are things that some of these clients might have faced, or if they are not faced, encounter such problem before, they begin to see the kind of problem and challenges that they could face if they don't use your services. Then you let them know that you don't want any of that jazz and jargons. I believe my team and I, and that is where I come in. And that is where I come in. My team and I will snuff out all your fears and challenges when it comes to getting quality SEO optimized, plagiarism free and quality plagiarism free, when it comes to getting unique and unique. When it comes to getting unique, let's put unique there. When it comes to getting unique, SEO optimized, plagiarism free and quality content, that's a guarantee. What with us, and you will get what? SEO friendly content writing, so and so, human rating and plagiarism free content. Give us a try today and see how it go. I assure you that you will be coming back for more. So a lot of keywords in there, a lot of challenges brought up, and a lot of solution brought up as well. So I'll just copy it, and then you are allowed to use 1200 characters. Try to make use of all of them as much as possible. So that is it in there. Now let's start making corrections and making sure that, because you are a writer, so you make sure that everything is like perfect. If your description is not well written as an article writer, and you are claiming that you are a skilled article writer, so why would they trust you? And remember that this is the first gig out of all the 10 that we are going to be listing up, 10 plus actually. So here it is again. Are you looking for a great and highly skilled writer that will write engaging content in a professional conversational style? Now look at this keyword, a highly skilled writer, which they could be searching for, that will not just enthrall your audience but keep them glued to your page and convert them. So this convert, see, it should be corrected, is converts, that's in. What is happening? So use add to dictionary. No, I'm going to delete it and Ctrl Z. Have we exceeded the number of words? Okay. I think we exceeded the number of words. So let me see if I can take let's go back and but keep them glued to your page and convert them, so it will work now. So what we now do, you see, you can bolding, you can like slant it, bullet points, so, and colored. So I'm just going to here and highlighted, then search no more. The problem with so many code, then here I'm going to make it bullets. So that's bullet points, and then also I will highlight as well, and then should we bolding this? So let's bolding this and see. No, I don't want the bolding, so let me just go back. So this slanted, so this again. Oh, okay, my words were far more. So all this we can actually put them in the picture when creating the picture. You don't want, and that's why I come in, give us a try today, and So we have this missing, these two. Let me see what I will take off from here. Affordable and competitive pricing. They already know it's affordable and competitive. Engaging conversational, customer satisfaction guarantee, timely delivery, SEO friendly, humanly written content. Okay, let me remove this. So now put those two, and we are good. And let me just also highlight all this. With us, you will get all this highlighted. Let me highlight this. I'm bolding this. I think I should also bolding this. Okay, so now let's see if they are going to accept this, because sometimes when we use too many keywords repeated, they will tell you that it's repeated. Then attract buyers by turning your gig into a series of milestones. They will know exactly what to expect, and you get paid when each milestone is completed. Now this is actually new on Fiverr, and it is used for gigs that take different stages. Maybe you are designing a website. That website you now include a membership. The membership you now include an e-commerce store. You include a forum. So for each stage, when you build a website, you are paid a certain amount, and if the buyer is okay with it, you go on to the next milestone. You design the membership website, he's okay with it, you get paid just like that until the whole milestone is completed. Make sure your gig is an eligible category and your basic package is priced at 100 for you to be qualified for the milestone workflow. So now, frequently asked questions, add questions and answers for your buyer. So we want to add questions. What questions do you want from them? Of course, for instance, they should give you give the article URL. Sorry. I want an article online to be rewritten for me. So what do I do? I want an article online to be rewritten for me. So what do I do? Submit the URL of the article as well as the number of words and focus keywords being targeted. So that's one question. Then the second one is, let's check all these in particular frequently asked questions so you have an idea. There's none for this. This other one has. Can you write about us page? Very good. Yes. Do you offer article writing services? How do you add keywords? What type of content do you write? What type of niches do you provide content for? We write in practically all niches available, as we are experienced, skilled writers with years, with more than a decade, with more than 10 years, as we are skilled, as we write in practically all niches. As we are skilled writers with more than 10 years experience of providing content. Do get in touch so we know your topic or niche. If in doubt, before ordering. So you add. Then again, so you see, you put up the questions they could be asking, and then we now click on continue button. Hopefully no challenges, and of course no challenges. Now if you have never set up anything like this before on Fiverr, you might have challenges. So now they say get all the information you need for your buyers and add questions to help your buyers provide. We are done with that, so we click on save. With add questions to help your buyers provide you with request necessary in the form of free test. Okay, provide article, topic, or URL of article to be rewritten. That's just it, and we add and continue. So here now we now put up, time to put up a gig image. So you see everything here relating to the gig image. This was not here the last time though it's been a while, I set up a gig. Say recommended gig image 1280 by watts with a minimum of this. So we'll go with this, the pixels. We'll go with this. Let me just drop it somewhere here. where we can easily recall. That's the pixel we'll go with. Then resizing images. If you are using a Mac, use preview, so image quality, use sharp images. So you just take your time and go through a number of images. You can upload up to 3 images. Image usage, only use images that you have consent to use. Then don't use clickbait, meaning that everything that is in the picture, that everything you say you are providing, your picture should be relating to the gig you are providing. Exactly. Relevance, never share contact information at all. Use as little text as possible. Make your gig stand out. If you have more than 1 gig, each gig's image and message must be unique, be trustworthy. If you would like to use a picture of yourself, show yourself clearly and face the front. For more information, name your gig file. Objectionable content is not accepted. Example, adult material, hate speech. Compliance, gig image must meet FIFA terms of service. Privacy, do not use any private information. Then for logos, of course, don't use logos without the owner's consent on license holders' content. You see, this one is very, very okay. See, little content and the image and then the logo. But look at this, so many words, and this is not very clear at all. So this is wrong. Use a picture of yourself, and then that's you add it to the gig image. So just read up everything. I already basically know all these things, so I am just going to go ahead and create my image. Now there are, to comply, encourage buyers to choose your gig by featuring a variety of your work. So you can put your image on here. Of course, we also come to the part of the video. You can upload documents and show some of the best work you have created in a document. So that's it. So what we are going to do now, and then we'll start by creating a sweet, clean, sharp, crispy image that showcases your skill. And then we can see this is not bad. This is not bad. So we are going to go on to Canva. Go to canva.com. I'm going to close up some of this. Okay, we are now on Canva. So there are different applications. That's photo editing application and a creation software that you could actually use, but Canva is free. Canva is free, and then disable this, and you see all the dimensions here. This 800 by 2000, this by this 1080 by 1080 for Instagram. We are not interested in that type, and 190 by 1080. So if you come back here, they said what, 1280 by 769, 1280 by 769, and you come here, it says what, recommended 1280 769. The minimum should be this. So when you put the cursor here, it gives you the specification. It's the same there. It gives you the specification. The minimum should be this, and maximum of 5 MB of image size. So 1280 by 7 plus, not this. Again, confused, come here, 1280 769. Unless you are using the Pro version, you will not have the ability to adjust the size of your image. But I'm going to show you what to do. So the presentation, social media, video, this, and so we are just going to type in, and we are going to type in banners. or you can just say social media, or just type in banners and say banners. So you can choose something like this. I already have some templates that I will be giving to you, but for those of you using Canva, I know that many of you should be proficient with using Canva. You can easily do this with Canva. So let me choose this. Network is like a little bit slow. Okay, good. So you put the picture here, so it's like everything is already like set and arranged for us. Do you understand? Now that is the reason why I just pick this. You can actually take your time and really search. Take your time and search for what you are looking for. And I'll remove this, and in here we'll take a look at this again. What you get, so and so. We can actually check out more website content. You see this website content. I really like this. SEO friendly, unique. 600 was $5, so not bad. Then you see this, and this we have improved B 100% handwritten and Grammarly check, maintains writer style, complete. So like this 100% handwritten is very important. So we have already copied and we have already gotten this in here. So I'll just copy this. I'll come here. Now paste. I'll reduce the size, of course, to like, let's say 24. Let's see how the size goes. No, it needs to be more than that. So you just keep on increasing until you get what you want. So let's take it to like 150. It's still too much. So take it to 100 and see. I think still too many content here. So let's just, and this, for this, let's take this, let me take this up and then drag this down. This new Canva training, you can use any application. So I'll just put here websites content. So original. Original website content. So this we have what? Human rating. SEO. What do we have here again? Human rating, SEO friendly website content, customer satisfaction, timely delivery. So, and here we have human rating, grammatically checked. Okay, grammatically checked. SEO friendly. No, SEO friendly. Content. Grammatically checked. So take your time, and your gig image is very important. So grammatically checked, and I'm still going to reduce this in font size. Grammatically checked, and so I'll take this off. So now, original website content, really simple. You see this, and see this. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to change this picture, which can be replaced. So so let me upload a picture that we are going to use. So I'm just going to pause it because of time and pick a picture. So I uploaded 2 pictures that I will be using. You see them here. So I'll just click on this, and it comes here, and that's it there. I've dragged it in here, so I can actually reduce the sizing so it fits in just like I want it to be. Can drag it to this corner, drag it here, but I'm just going to leave it like this. Cool. Okay, better. Cool. And then I want to bring in this. I just feel it's really cool with the 100 like 100% guarantee, 100% money back. That's satisfaction guarantee. I'm going to remove this totally, maybe drag this here, and then just increase it. And for this, I'll still stretch it to the right. I think it's cool. Okay, this is cool. Original website content. Maybe bolding this, enlarge this a bit more. So just take your time with the image. It is really important. You are good with Photoshop, you can use Photoshop. You are good with Corel, you can use Corel. So anything that helps you with creating better images, you use it. So I am good now. So the moment I'm good with, I'm going to change this to article writing. So click outside, save. Then I save it as, and you come back here, you see that you can save. Now I'm going to close this, I don't need it anymore. So you see this, you can save, you can make use of PNG. You can make use of PNG and JPG, that's JPEG images. So share. No, we are not sharing, we are going to be downloading this particular image. So this is how you design your image using Canva, but still note that this is not the specification that Fiverr asks for. So what I am going to be doing is that I am going to now fix it to the right pixels that Fiverr asks for. Of course, you can use Photoshop for that, and then you can use an image editing software. You can use practically any of your favorite software, but I am going to use a software that came with Windows. I'm going to use a software that came with Windows and just resize. Now I'm using the free version of Canva. If I were using the original the paid version, I'll just click on resize, and then you can actually try it for some number of days for free. You just click on resize and put in the right let's say you put in the right specification, the height, the size, and it should be in pixels. See it here, PS in pixels. You see this like really large. You put it in pixels and try it for 30 days. But I am not going to be doing that. I am just going to pause it. I check the time. Okay, we spent really spent a lot of time on this. So what we are going to do now is we are going to download this image. See download, and PNG you can download as JPEG, which comes with smaller file size, but this is Fiverr. It's not going to be a problem. This is going to be less than even 1 MB. So this is higher quality. So we just download it. Now as it is downloading, okay, let it download. So it has downloaded. See it here. I'm just going to close up this, then I'll go on here and open the file or show it in the folder. It is shown in the folder here. I will right click, then open with, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to come down here where it says open with. Is this not a JPEG? This is not properly downloaded. Sorry, we have to go back. Okay, still downloading. Sorry, no wonder. The file is really large, 8.2 MB. I actually thought it would be less than that, but no worries. When we reduce the size, so it will be much. The file should show now. Let's just refresh, and this is it. So we open with the edit with photos, edit with Pen 3D. So let's just go with edit with photos, and this is the original, and then so aspect ratio, and then custom. Want to go with custom. Okay, this is not the particular file I want to use. This is not it. So open, edit, should be edit. Good. So this is the one we want to use, Paint that comes with your Windows. And remember, the pixel is what is check. Go back and you check 1280769 1280. So we pump in, sorry, okay, Paint. So we have 1280. This we just leave it on that, it's not going to affect it. So this is what we have. So what's the MB now? Of course, sharp, very very sharp. I like this. So we now go down to save as JPEG, or let's just save it as JPEG, and the article writing, website content. So just put in all the keywords you need here. Copywriting, SEO, content writers, blog posts, article rewriters, check article rewriters, then end article writers. So SEO content, products descriptions, about us. So you see, you just put in as much keywords as you can. So we are saving it with article writing on this on the desktop, and you save. Any transparency will be lost, no problem, and that's it. It's been saved. So if we go to the desktop, and then let's check the size, or where is the image? There is it here. So what's the size? Just click on properties. I have a lot of things stored up here, so you can actually just think it's sharp enough. We just go straight to Google. I know it's less than sorry, we go back to our gig and browse, because I know it's below 5 MB, and then desktop, search for this, it's here, and just 217 kilobytes, really low, and we upload. Good. So you can put in more of them here, and it is really advisable that you do that. This is the primary one that will be showing up, but for now I am going to leave that. Now video is really important, and as you can see here, it can increase that user engagement by 40%. And but I have to say this, of all the time I have been providing services and listing up my gigs on Fiverr. I have never ever used a gig video, and you see me, I asterisked it here, but it's really important. When Fiverr said that your user engagement will increase by 40%, they really mean it. So ensure the production quality is representative of your delivery. So need help with your video, check out our Fiverr expert audio and video talents. So I have actually put aside and some really PowerPoint animation slide that you can easily use to create any of your gig videos. But for this particular, I'm going to do a separate video for that, but for this particular gig, I am just going to leave it, let it be like this. Even the document here, all you need to do about document is article that you have written, like very good article that you have written, you just upload it here. You upload the PDF, some part of you upload it here, so that they can check out your writing style. You can check out your writing style, but I'm not going to do that now. So I'm just going to click on save, and boom, you are almost complete. You are almost complete. Now remember, I told you about the Fiverr test. Say you're almost complete. Complete the following requirement to start selling. Let's make sure you are fully qualified to offer your services with the following checks. That's English skills test, and we are going to take this test. Then let's check if you need to fill out and Form W9. Form W9 is USB. You are required to fill it out only if you are defined as a US person by the US Tax Authority. Answering no completes the check. What is a US person as defined by the US Tax Authority? Are you a US person? No. I confirm that all services I offer on Fiverr are performed while outside the US. Yes. US tax authorities may request from W9 and information regarding your activities here. You see, this is very important, all these things. So when we come next, we are going to be looking at how to pass the Fiverr skill test, and I'm going to be taking this particular test live, so you see exactly how it is done. So thank you, and then God bless. I'll see you in the next tutorial.